Hey, mama. Oh. Yes. Uncle. Mm. 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 Oh. Mm. Mama. Okay. Look up, look up, look up. Yeah, so you make help. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, yeah. Mm. Hey, mama. Mm. Ah. Mm. Hi. Mm. Hi. Hiya. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to my life. How are you doing? I'm just with my baby. We're just together. Hey, mama. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. Mm. Ah. Mm. Easy, easy, easy. Mm. Mm. Yeah, exactly. Hello, welcome to my life. I'm gisting with my baby. We are gisting. She's telling me what's spinning her in her mind. So I have to listen. I have to listen to her. See, she knows I'm saying the truth. You can see how concentrated she is. What is it, Mama? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. She's telling me a lot. She's telling me a lot. Tell me more. What now happen after that? What now happen? Hmm? Mama, sorry. You just woke up now. I just fed you. Mama, tell me now. You don't want to tell me again. Hmm? Mama, Mama, you're distracted. You don't want to tell me again. Tell me. What now happened? Yeah. So what happened next? Oh, exactly. Yeah. What now happened? She's used to me something. I don't want to tell you people. She said I should not tell anybody, so I'll not tell you guys. Yeah. Yes. Ah. What now happened? Hmm? Mm. Mm. Ah, if she's able, she will chew out all her hands. She will chew them out. Yeah. Yeah. She chews her hands so much. Mm-hmm. Ah. Mm. Ooh. Just fuck. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ah. Mm. 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 Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So what happened after that? Okay. Yeah. Come for. Uh-huh. You're very hungry. Oh my God. You did not report to me earlier. Easy. You're able to chew off your. One day like this, you bite off your finger. What is it? Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. When we start making our hair now. Mama, when we start making your hair. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Easy. 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 Mm. 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 Chubby cheeks. I think it's time. time for us to go and cook. Oh. I want to call your big auntie on the phone. Oh. Hello? I did now. What's up? Eh? Eh? No, no be that type. Oh, Abby. Is it two type? Okay. No be him. The one wey you give me na two in one. Thank you. Eh. Ṣé ó ṣà ń gum ṣá? I swear, èyí tó bá wà yẹn gan. Eh. I swear. Hmm. Calm down. What is it? I'm not discussing again. Hmm? I want you to put it to something. Hello, welcome to my life. We're just chilling. We are chilling. Chilling. We are chilling. What's going on? I'm trying to log into my Telegram. It's okay. Mm. Okay, okay, okay. Trying to look for something. Hello, welcome to our live. Mama, see yourself. Mama, see yourself. Ah, what's wrong with this thing? I'm feeling frustrated already. I'm trying to log into my Telegram and it's not working. What could be the problem? What could be the problem? I'm actually very hungry. Hello, welcome to my live. I'm chilling with my baby. Is it network? I'm calling her auntie. Hey. Hi, Mosey Time. How are you doing? Hello? 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 Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I say your this thing they show say um yes, I'm from Nigeria. Your this thing they show say you did live. Maybe it's the app, Sha. Where are you from? You show for you. Alright. My name is Maria. Where are you watching from? Mosey. Mosey Time. Where are you watching from? Okay, Abuja, really? Central capital. How is Abuja today? And hope you people are eating federal government money because you people are the one close to Aso Rock. It's exciting day. Are you eating Aso Rock money? Are you enjoying Aso Rock money? You're supposed to be enjoying Aso Rock money. My name is Joy. My name is Joy. What's your name all the time? What's your name? My name is Joy. What's yours? I'm thinking of beans and plantain, but my beans and plantain is not yet ripe. Sorry, what is it? Come here. Mm. Mosey, are you still here? Mosey time, are you still here? I want to go and check my plantain bunch. I want to check if my plantain is ripe and ready to eat. Let's go. My plantain is ready to eat. It's very ripe. And I think it's time for me to cook. I'm going to start cooking. I need to start cooking now. It's already 4 o'clock here. Let me pack my baby so that I'll start cooking. Okay, your name is Moses. I'm sorry, it's the network. I'm from Enugu State. I want to back my baby. I want you all to see how I back my baby. This is. If I want to walk, I put on my back like this. Of course, Maria, she's just a baby. She's still breastfeeding. Maria is still breastfeeding. Future wife, forgive me. You that you're old man. You're old man though. You're old man. Maria is not my old people. I need to go and start cooking. I don't back her. Okay, you can give your son. Hey, now you're talking. How old is your son, first of all? How old is your son? Before I know if I will allow Maria. How old is your son? He's 7. Hey, he's still okay now. At least. He's still okay. It's not you that I'm sure that you're around 30 years or so. Hey, my plantain. Let me first find the ripe one. Tell your son that where we are from, he needs to have money. You understand? He needs to have money because Igbo people will like money. I need to look for very ripe plantain. This one. You are paying bride price. No problem. Come and pay bride price. This plantain is not that ripe for. I will use it like that for plantain and beans. Found another one. Yeah, pay. It's good though. Pay before time. You know you have to book. Is it book? You have to book down because my baby is hot cake, so you have to book down. If you don't book down now, you come back tomorrow and somebody else has married her. It's not my fault though. It's not my fault. These plantains are trying. Alright. No, my daughter will not stress herself. My daughter is not stressing herself. You get her a chef. You get my daughter a chef. My daughter is not stressing herself. I managed to get 4. Still ripe. Still okay. Yes, now you get my daughter a chef. You want my Maria, my precious Maria, to be cooking. No, you get her a chef. If you know you are ready, you get her a chef. Why would bride price reduce because you are getting my daughter a chef? No. I like buying things in bunch. See, I'm not finished this plantain. I bought it last week. And the way it's ripening small like this, I like it. I'm eating it every time. I think this 4 is okay. This 4 is okay for me. I'm rich mama now. You not get a this thing for my baby. You get what they call it in check my baby. Where are you from? Moses, where are you from? Sena ha. Yes now. You don't know how precious Maria is. You don't know how precious Maria is. If I had money, no, I'll get a chair. If I had money, I'll get a chair. So, why you not going to do? Are you not choosing? Okay, you are the one. You're actually the one choosing for. You're actually the one choosing for your son. So, yeah, I get. But what if your son falls in love now? You now say you're not doing it again. You have done. You have finished doing. Show your son first. If he likes Maria, good. That's where we'll start from. What this one is not you that want to marry wife. It's not you. It's my in-law to be. Where will you see Maria? Don't worry. If fate wants them to meet, they will meet. And by the way, I can come and trace my in-law, trace where he is, and show you that your daddy is trying to come in between you and Maria. I'll tell him that his dad is trying to come in between him and Maria, and that we should not allow it. Moses, are you married? You will see what we'll definitely see. Are you married, Moses? Okay. Yeah, I don't know now. You know, I have to ask. And how is your wife doing? My regards to my in-law, my in-law to be. And now it's possible. It's possible you have a son and you're not married. Ah, okay. Eh, people that are single fathers, uncle, did they get married? So it's possible. It's possible for a lady to have a child and she's not married. So that one is possible. Do you get now? Do you get what I mean now? Ah, carrying this child and cooking is something else. But when I drop her like this, is she sleeping already? Of course not. If I drop her like this, it's problem. Sorry. You haven't heard of single fathers. I don't understand. So there is single mother, but there is no single father. So who impregnated the single mother? Moses. Make it make sense. Of course, they are single fathers. As long as you didn't marry the girl, you're also a single father. As long as you did not marry the girl, once she's a single mother, you're definitely also a single father. Yes. Abi Moses, explain your logic. Explain your logic to me. Explain your logic to me. Ah, my back hurts. I think I might be needing some calcium. My plantain. My plantain. Let me show you. Yes, now. You've not heard of women that leave their children. Ned Nwoko. Is Ned Nwoko not a single father? Did Regina not leave the baby for Ned? Sorry, now what is it, Kwanu? Eh? There are women that leave their kids. There are women that leave their kids for. Will they try you? Why, Kwanu? Why? What do you mean by Igbo? Will they try? Why? What is it, Maria? What do you mean by Igbo? When they try you? I want to know. Sorry. Tell me, Moses, what do you mean by Igbo is try? You want to go out? You want to get toys for my in-law? Ah, this is, I say, like, you don't rate my in-law at all. You don't rate my in-law at all. You are telling the whole world that you want to buy toys for my in-law. He's a big boy, he doesn't need toys. Sorry. When you are buying your own, buy for my baby too. Buy for two. Because in this household, whatever you buy for your son, you buy for my child. Whether if you know you want to marry her, but if you know you're not ready, oh yeah, go and buy. Don't allow him to cry you. Don't allow my in-law to cry. Don't play with my in-law. Sorry. Bye, Moses. See you later. What is it, Maria? Sorry, eh? Sorry. my baby. Hello, welcome to my live. How are you doing today? Hi. Hello, welcome to my live. Hello, how are you doing? I said you were looking for a new life. You should do. You should do. Hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Making plantain and beans together. Looking for a guy. Nice pure. Hello, welcome. How are you doing today? This is a plantain I'm cutting up. I need to go and do my nails. I heard you were in love, yeah. Tell me that you're again. You're looking for a girl like me. This will not be enough. See what I'm doing over here. Hello, where are you watching me from? Hello, where are you watching me from? She's sleeping. Okay. Okay.
So this woman, her name's Susan, and Susan will do anything to get a man to pay attention to her. So one day she gets married to this guy, David, and they have two kids together.
Hi, play
But
what you
that's
say.
not enough for Susan. So she starts smashing with a lot of people. She smashes with her husband, which makes sense. But she also smashes with her coworker, his name's Tom Finley, and she allegedly smashes with Tom Finley's dad. And not only that, she even smashes with her own former stepdad. But one day, it all comes tumbling down when her husband David catches her having a flirty phone call with her coworker Tom Finley. And David gets mad and he's like, "You better stay away from my wife, Tom." So then Tom Finley and Susan, they stop smashing and they end the affair. But unfortunately, it's too late for Susan and David's marriage because shortly after, they file for divorce. And once they do, Susan hits up old Tom Finley again and they start smashing again. But then one night, Tom invites Susan over to a hot tub party. And while she's there, for some reason, Tom Finley starts making out with another woman. So Susan gets jealous and she wants revenge. And she finds a different dude at the party and she starts making out with him. And I guess Tom Finley,
Hello,
he
welcome
doesn't
to my
like this too
life.
much. Because 2 days later, he sends Susan a letter. And in it, he basically says, "Yeah, you're great and all, but your actions at the party weren't very ladylike. And most importantly, he says, I like you, but you've got kids. And Tom Finley doesn't want kids." Now, Susan,
I don't know, is this
she's
the
really
second
upset.
one
She's super in
or the
love with
third
Tom, and
one?
she doesn't take this letter well. And
I
she
think
is
it's the
determined to
third
win him
one.
back. So one day she shows up to visit him at work, and she's a total wreck. And she's crying, and for some reason she confesses to him that she hooked up with her former stepdad, ew, and she tells him that she hooked up with his own dad. And Tom, he obviously had no idea any of this was going on. So he finally, once and for all, just ends it with Susan. It is over. Here's the thing though. Tom says it's over. But what Susan hears is maybe we have a chance. So that night, Susan comes up with a wild plan to try and win Tom Finley back. Now, in that letter he had sent her, Tom mentions that he doesn't want kids. So now it's Susan's goal to get rid of her own children. So she goes home and she has pizza with her 1-year-old son. Then she straps them both into the car and she takes them for a drive. And when they get to a big lake in the area, Susan pulls over. She gets out of the car
Hello,
and the kids are
welcome to
still
my
strapped
life.
inside. And that
How are you
is
doing
when
today?
Susan takes the car and she puts it in neutral and she lets it roll into the water. And it takes about 6 minutes, but eventually the car fully submerges. And of course, both the 3-year-old and the 1-year-old, they drown. Then Susan runs to a random stranger's home nearby, and she's panicked and she asks to use their phone, and she calls the police, and she's like, "Help, my car was stolen with my kids inside." So police, they rush to the house, and Susan tells them this whole story. She tells them she was stopped at a red light at a deserted intersection, and some black guy came along and forced her out of the car at gunpoint, and then he stole her car with her kids in it, and he drove off. Now, police, to their credit, they jump into action right away. They take Susan's description of the carjacker and they create this whole police sketch. And then search parties are sent into the nearby forest, and police follow leads to other counties and out of state. And this story makes national news. And suddenly, everyone is looking for this fictional black man. And Susan, she's all over TV, asking for the kids to be brought home safely, pretending that she's a concerned mother.
I want to say to my baby, say your mama loves you so much. I just feel in my heart it's going to take.
And not doing a very good job at it. Regardless, the whole country is watching, and everyone feels bad for this traumatized mother who had just lost her kids. Until police, they start to notice things in Susan's story aren't adding up. Like how which is pseudoscience, but the results further lead them to believe she's bullshitting. So they question her, they search her house, they
Hello,
search nearby
welcome.
lakes for the bodies.
Hi,
Susan,
Lucasino.
she keeps the lie going. She even
How are
goes
you
on
doing
TV
today?
and questions how could people
Are you
ever
watching me
suspect
from?
her having something to do with her husband missing. And at this point,
Are you watching me
9
from?
days have gone by, and police question her again, and they really put the pressure on her. And yes, she finally realizes that the odds have turned against her, and she crumbles, and she confesses everything. That she drove her own 2 sons into the lake and blamed it on some fictional black man. So this woman, her name
I'm still doing plantain, no. I'm
Susan,
still doing
will
plantain
do
for my own.
anything to get a man to pay
I'm
attention to
picking
her.
beans.
So one day she gets married to this guy, Dave, and they have 2 kids together. But that's not enough for Susan. So she starts smashing with a lot of people. She smashes with her husband, which makes sense. But she also smashes with her coworker, his name is Billy. And she allegedly smashes
Oh my, the struggle indeed. The struggle. I'm so tired. Like, my back hurts. My back is really hot. She's sleepy, dude. Like, I'm thinking of dropping her, but she wakes up anytime she's alone.
And David gets mad. He's like, "You better stay away from my wife, Tom." So then Tom, Finley, and Susan, they stop smashing and they end the affair.
Hope you have gotten the toy for my
It's too late
in-law.
for Susan and David's marriage because shortly after they file for divorce. And once they do, Susan hits up old Tom Finley again, and they start smashing again. But then one night, Tom invites
You
Susan
don't
over
buy
to a
my
hot tub
toy,
party.
my
And
in-law
while she's
toy.
there, for some reason, Tom Finley starts making out with another woman. So Susan gets jealous. She wants revenge, and she finds a different dude at the party, and she starts making out with him. And I guess Tom Finley, he doesn't like this too much. So let's call this guy Dr. D. Dr. D, well, he might be on drugs. So Dr. D, he just finished up his residency, and he just landed himself a job as a neurosurgeon. And one day, he's working in the hospital scheduled for a spinal surgery. So he and another surgeon, this guy, Dr. Kirby, are doing the surgery. But Dr. D, he tries removing the patient's disc using the wrong tool. And Dr. Kirby notices and he's like, "What the are you doing, dude?" And the patient starts bleeding everywhere, but Dr. D, he doesn't stop. And eventually the patient wakes up with
Wait,
permanent
what?
injuries. So Dr. Kirby's like, "I am never working with you again." But
PS4.
whatever.
You want to buy me PS4 if you want a PS4 now. Are you not sitting with the president? You are still with the president, so you can afford a PS4. Or don't tell me that you are a broke in-law. Buy my in-law a PS4. Buy me PS4. Or what do you want to go and tell him? They don't have money. I don't even know a PS4. You should learn ABCD. Just say that you are broke. Hey, African parents don't go kill me. Lucasino, how are you doing? Hi. Buy him PS4 now so that him and Maria will be playing together. Tell the president that you need some money. Tell the president that you need some money. Are you not sitting beside the president? Tell him that you need some money. My in-law is not concerned about if you are saving for his birthday, if Christmas is around the corner. All he wants is the PS4, and you might decide to give him the PS4 as Christmas gift. How much is the PS4? Lucasino, I'm cooking, so I'm actually selecting beans. I'm selecting the good one from the bad ones. Moses gives my in-law PS4 as Christmas gifts.
So one day, so let's call this guy Dr. D. Dr. D, well, he might.
Is it me that said I need a PS4? Is it not my in-law? So why are you telling it to me? Why? Why turning to me? That's boys for you. As you don't born boys soon. Now PS, you go the buy. Now PS. That's what they like. Would this even be enough? I think I do one more. Or maybe half.
On drugs. So Dr. D, he just finished up his residency, and he just landed himself a job as a neurosurgeon. And one day, he's working in a hospital scheduled for a spinal surgery. So he and another surgeon, this guy, Dr. Kirby, they're doing the surgery. But Dr. D, he tries removing the patient's disc.
No, I'm saying you can get it for him for Christmas.
What are you doing, dude? And the patient starts bleeding everywhere.
You can get it for him for Christmas. That's his Christmas gift.
Permanent injuries. So Dr. Kirby's like, I am never working with you again. But whatever, Dr. D, he's already got another surgery lined up. So then Dr. D does that surgery, and he screws that one up too. And that
anytime I'm doing something like this, like cooking or it's kind of, I don't know if I'm the only one, but like listening to someone speak when I'm alone, I don't know, it kind of like calms me. I don't know how to explain this honestly. I don't know. But like listening to someone talk when I'm cooking is, I don't even know, but it just sounds right in my ear, honestly. Especially stories. I like listening to stories from cooking and I'm alone like this. Maria is literally sweating. Zack the films, does it talk about true crime stories and all that? He's disturbing you. Buy it for him now. No, they do like this. Buy it for him. Zack the film. I've heard of him. Okay, it does true crime stories sometimes. Ray Williams does true crime story every time. So I listen to him and I also watch Call Me Chris on YouTube. I watch Call Me Chris on YouTube. She also talks about true crimes. So I just play them anytime maybe I'm washing or I'm cooking or I'm doing something that I need my hands. So later I'll buy it. Don't worry, God will provide for you. God sees your heart and it will provide you money so that you can buy PS4 for my in-law. How is preparation for Christmas over there? How is preparation for Christmas, Moses? I want to go and lay Maria down. This is our mini fan. She sweats a lot. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Hello, welcome to my life. I'm Kiki. I do not see.